If you've ever been hooked on a game on your phone, such as Candy Crush or Temple Run or whatever it is, then you're actually hardwired to be naturally decent with consistency in the gym. And before you say, oh, but it's different, the gym's different to Candy Crush or the game that I'm playing on my phone, it fucking isn't. And the reason why people struggle with consistency in the gym is because they walk in and they expect themselves to get incredible results literally after their third visit. They expect to go in and have an absolutely perfect session all the time. They expect themselves to be instantly motivated every single time they drag themselves to go, when in reality, progress actually happens incredibly slowly. Motivation is incredibly fleeting. Effort feels repetitive, and not every single session is going to be perfect. Therefore, this leads to them quitting, program hopping, trying to find something new and shiny every time, and they also think that they're doing everything wrong. Most people don't fail because being consistent in the gym is necessarily difficult. They fail because they don't understand the system involved in going to the gym consistently. Now let's go back to the games that I mentioned at the start, Candy Crush and Temple Run, and anything similar to that. Any game where you've been hooked on it for a matter of weeks, months, maybe even years. These games hook you because of one simple loop. You play, you improve slightly, you unlock new stuff. You play again, you improve slightly again, you unlock new stuff. And you keep going and going and going and going, trying to do the next big thing, trying to unlock the next casket or the next reward or whatever it is. This is something called grinding. Tiny wins stacked over time, and your brain absolutely loves this shit. It laps up the dopamine like it's going out of fashion. Now, when I was younger, I used to play a game called RuneScape, and RuneScape was a game designed for grinding. Not only did it teach me how to type on a computer or socialize with other people, and also about the internet as well, but it also taught me about patience and grinding. And basically, RuneScape, if you've never played it, starts out like this. You start out as a new character. We called them noobs. Level 3, no experience with anything, fresh. Now you level up by doing certain actions corresponding to certain skills. For example, to level up your woodcutting skill, you had to chop trees. To level up your fire making skill, you had to make fires. To level up your cooking skill, you had to cook food. To level up your combat skills, you had to fight monsters. And the more you did this, the more your experience went up. And once your experience hit a certain point, you gained a level and you unlocked potentially new skills or new abilities. And when this happened, dopamine rushed through my veins. It was insane, and it kept you wanting to do more and more and more. Now, when you first start these kind of games, nobody expects to be perfect or max level straight away. We all understood that it took time to do so. So that's what we did. We just kept playing, kept working towards the next achievement, the next goal, the next progression. And the gym is the exact same thing. You go in, you do an exercise. The next time you go in, you do that same exercise, but you try and get a little bit better with it. You try and improve on it, whether that's the form, the weight you're lifting, the amount of reps you're doing, the amount of sets you're doing, whatever it is, you try and improve with that same exercises every single time you do them. And every time you do progress with them, or increase your weight or better your form or increase your reps, that's your form of progression. That's your leveling up. Nothing dramatic or fancy. It's just gradually doing it more and more and more and more until you get better and better and better and better at it. And it makes you realise that fitness isn't necessarily about the big moments, even though these are absolutely amazing. It's about the tinier wins stacked up over time. The moment you treat the gym exactly like a game such as Candy Crush or Temple Run or even RuneScape, you stop chasing perfection and stop expecting instant transformation and results, and you actually start chasing progression and playing the long game. And suddenly, because of that, consistency feels a hell of a lot more natural, because now every session has one goal: beat your last score. That's when showing up starts to become automatic, because you start investing in the process itself. And when the process itself starts to become even more enjoyable than the results that you're going to get, you will never struggle with consistency or motivation ever again. Listen, if you can grind to level 1568 on Candy Crush, you can grind in the gym. It's not much different. In actual fact, grinding in the gym's arguably a bit better, because you'll actually start seeing results in yourself rather than seeing results on a virtual screen. If you want some more no bullshit fitness and fat loss advice, then make sure that you're following my Instagram at k.p_health. Subscribe to this channel, like this video so you can push this video to more people who might need similar advice to you. And if you want some more in-depth personalized help on how we can help you get to the point where you feel confident, happy, strong, empowered, and you actually enjoy exercise again for the first time in your life, then here's what I want you to do. I want you to follow the link in the description below, fill the form out, and I'll be in touch with you personally to show you how exactly I can help you do something similar. In the meantime, see you in the next one. Peace.